The Eurocentric orientated map makes it difficult to conceptualize the natural flow of history and culture from the mountains of the moon in South Central Africa throughout the rest of the African continent before entering Europe. Reversing the orientation of the African continent on the map not only corrects the flow of the happy Nile River, psychologically, it enables the brain to conceptualize Africa as the home of human culture, the beginning place of the attributes of civilization, and the center of the world. Africa will now be depicted as being on top. For this historical truth has long been hazed over. A powerful cultural current flowed down the Nile Valley into the world of ancient Greece, particularly in astronomy and philosophy. South Central Africa is the home of several very large mountains, some of which are Kilimanjaro, Mount Kenya, Rwenzori, and the mountains of the Ethiopian highlands. Collectively, they all can be called the mountains of the moon. They are parts of very long mountain ranges in Tanzania, Kenya, Ethiopia, and the Congo. Most of these mountains were once active volcanoes. These eruptions and lava flow formed the Great Lakes of Africa, two of which are Natron and Turkana. These eruptions also split open the earth to form the Olduvai Gorge and the Great Rift Valley, where some of the oldest human remains have been unearthed. This intense lava flow cut a 4,000-mile path from South Central Africa to what is now known as the Mediterranean Sea. This pathway became the longest river in the world, the Nile River. The people of Kemet called this river the Happy River, and in their language, Medu-Neter, it is written as such. This river begins at the foothills of the Mountain of the Moon, where the god Happy dwells. This route is naturally depicted on a southern-oriented map. It is one of the migration routes Africans took out of the womb of the earth in Central Africa to populate the African continent and the rest of the world. From a Resut south-up view, these mountains are depicted at the top of the world, and they represent the area where human consciousness comes into being and takes human form.